Will I? Hello?
Hello. Did you do a good job and mute us while that was on?
No, I didn't do anything.
Okay, it does it automatically then.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
We're learning something new every single time.
I think they realize that they're not going to do it themselves. We have to do it for them.
Yes.
These
I was
crazy
like
ladies are
very
about
quiet.
to
I
go
was
rogue.
very quiet. Good
How
morning.
are you, everybody?
Yes, I hope everyone's doing great. And welcome to a very special edition of the Morning Atelier with Iveta. It's Stencil Week.
It's Stencil Week. So we're creating with stencils again.
Yay.
I love stencil. I love stenciling. So I don't know. To me, this isn't anything special really. Like stencils is an everyday thing. You know, watching your live stream with Lynn yesterday, and she says, "Oh, I love this. It's gonna make me want to play with stencils more." And I'm thinking, what do you mean more?
Yeah.
Like what do you mean more?
Every week is Stencil Week.
Them.
Yes.
You mean to tell me you don't use stencils all the time? Because I definitely do. I was just thinking about it today. I think at least 7 out of 10 projects will have stencils on them. So, you know, if you don't do stencils yet, then I'm going to keep trying to convert you.
Yes. And I'm hoping that that's the effect this will have on everyone.
Yes, because you need stencils. I honestly don't understand how you can create decent projects with lots of layers, lots of texture, lots of everything that we love. Because we're all more is more people over here, right? I think it's fair to say that everybody gathered here, this is a safe space for more is more type of people.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Well, even when I was thinking about it, without trying, we used stencils. Mom used them during her lives that week. She used her grain sack stencils on the piece of furniture that she used. And then Shannon and I used them for the Pentart Perfect Pairings because we did the glass etching paste. So we used the mesh stencils there. So we were just doing it without even thinking.
Exactly. They're just, it's kind of difficult to make it into like a special thing of we're just going to focus on stencils because like they're enmeshed with everything else that we do, so it's hard to do something that is just stencils. They're a part of the whole dish rather than just being a one ingredient dish. I don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever. Let's move on.
I will say, though, every single person this week has done something different and unique and exciting with a stencil.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people do just think of a stencil as something you just push paint through and that's a wrap. Yeah. And every person did something cool and different. Olga really blew my mind.
Same.
And also it was really making me laugh to listen to your mind being blown.
Did you notice that? I
yes.
Properly. Like, wait, hang on. I'm still processing.
I was actually laughing out loud listening. But it was so, and she was just whipping right through it like it was nothing. Right? It was amazing.
Yeah, like it was a regular Tuesday for Olga.
Yes, exactly right. And even Shannon, like that she thought to put that underneath that owl and it looked like feathers. It was so cool.
Yes.
Everybody did something innovative. I loved it.
Yes, well, mine probably won't be very innovative.
I doubt that.
And use my stencils in a very regular way. And as much as I love innovation and all of that stuff, but I'm honestly just a regular user. And I think that as much as it's cool to have like all new techniques and using things, there is appreciation for using things in a classic way, and just this it's so easy. You don't need to think that you have to overcomplicate things and use it in a sort of crazy creative way. Just using it in a regular way is also cool. You know, we're advocating for everything over here. Yes. Whichever way you want to do it, you do it.
Yes, especially when a stencil is well designed.
Yes.
Like this one you're about to use.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Thank you.
Which stencil is it?
This is Baroque Rug stencil. I have noticed, I think I'm becoming a proper internet influencer because, like, I will pick things up and I go,
yeah.
you know.
Yes, you're doing a great job.
I can't even help. I'm not even thinking about it. It's just like
it's just in you.
Yeah, it's just in me. So I'm ever so sorry if it annoys any of you. I'm not doing it on purpose.
You were born to do it.
So this is Baroque Rug stencil, designed by Moa. Features lots of swirls, some flowers, some cool things. This can be repeated, so these two sides actually go together. So if you wanted to then put them together into one piece, you could. We have a little fleur-de-lis situation going on at the top here. Two identical corners at the bottom, two identical corners at the top, so you can work in whichever way you need to work. I don't know. Again, I love swirls. I love damask. I love all of these sort of patterns a lot. Like I can't get them. So that's why. And if you watched Olga's live stream, Opulent Stencil, again, that's one of my designs. Very sort of in a similar style to this. So we're just continuing, and I can tell you that we're not going to stop there, and there will be more coming.
Yes.
At some point. So there we go. Right. Let's get started because we have quite a bit to get through today. I have done a little bit of prep with my little book here. It was red in color, and I'm kind of sick of it being red and sitting on in my photo area and sticking out like a sore thumb. So we're going to turn it into something that's a little bit more neutral and a little bit more pretty. So I primed it with a coat of bonding primer. And then if you look inside here, so the edges here are now beige rather than red, and I did that ahead of time just so that we don't have to deal with that during the live stream. So I picked out this rice paper to go as our base today, and it fits almost perfectly all the way up the book. So we leave a tiny little bit of edge on the other side, and I think we'll just do that because this book is going to be just like a little prop for my photo area because I can't get enough of adding more things to it.
Is this from the last Halloween release, this paper?
Yes, it is. Yes. So this is gray and tan stripes. So I added all of the products that we're going to use today, and then a few extras just in case, because I wasn't sure, into the collection over on Decoupage Queen website. I just dropped a link in the comments, so if you are after anything that we're using today, check it out. It's also going to be in the descriptions as well. So we need to decoupage this on to get started.
Let me guess, you're using Ultra Matte.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course. Yes. So I stick with Ultra Matte because I love it. It's my favorite glue. I mean, I can use the other one.
But why would you if you love this one?
Yeah, but I love this one because it's Ultra Matte, and I love the stickiness of it. Like it has a slightly, I feel like, at least, I don't actually know, maybe we need to confirm that with Pentad, but I feel like it has a slightly different consistency, and it feels like it dries quicker as well to me. To me, it feels like it. I don't know. I haven't like actually scientifically tested it.
No, you haven't taken it to the lab.
No, I haven't tested it. No, and I haven't like timed drying times for both. I haven't conducted a proper experiment.
No, but I think you would probably have a good idea. We have lots of friends here this morning.
Oh, hello, everybody.
Yes, Bree is here from Australia. Marie, hi, Shannon.
Hello.
Shannon's in Florida. She traded places with me.
Uh-huh.
Ruby's here.
Manatees as well.
I don't think, are you going to swim with manatees while you're there, Shannon?
Sounds like a good time.
Yes, it was a good time.
Yeah.
I felt every feeling I think that you could feel.
I bet.
While I was doing
Very,
it.
very cool.
Heather's here.
Hello. Sorry, I'm holding my brush in my teeth.
No, that's okay. I'll say the hellos for you, Cheryl. Shannon says stencils are so underrated. They don't get the credit and they add so much to a project. That's true. Hi, Karen. Hi, Carolyn. Carolyn, it's early for you. She's up early. She's in California.
Oh, hello.
Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Also, shameless plug. I'm doing a class today. Got an online class this afternoon, an hour and a half after we finish this live stream. I will be on with those that signed up for the class, and we're going to be creating a clay frame around decoupage. So,
oh my gosh. I've been watching your promos for that class and it looks so cool.
It definitely will be interesting because every single one of those frames, whenever I create one, I never know what it's going to look like in the end. Every one of them is unique. And so that's what we're going to be learning about. And so it's not really about recreating the project, but rather learning how to think so that you can create your own for whatever paper you're working with, whatever the size of your frame is, and all of that kind of stuff. So you might remember if you watched that morning atelier when we talked about clay in molds, we talked about those clay frames quite a bit.
Yes.
And so that's why I thought, you know what, let's do the class, because if I don't just randomly decide that it's happening and do it before I get to actually think about what I'm signing myself up for,
yes.
I'm not gonna do it.
Because and that really needs to be a class. Like you could not just do that in a live. That has to be more in depth.
Yeah. And so this is going to be at least 3-parter class. So we're going to start today. The aim is to apply do our decoupage and then apply all of our clay today, hopefully, and get through that so then it can dry out, and then we will continue next Tuesday and then next Thursday as well. So if you would like to sign up for it, there is still time. All you need is just yourself, really. And if you can't make it to the live streams, then you can always watch a replay as well.
So is this class also a part of, if you're a part of your subscription group, is this class a part of it, or is it just an a la carte?
No, so this one is just a separate online class. If you're a part of my Facebook subscribers, you do get a little discount.
Oh, that's nice.
Sign up for that class, but you don't have to be a part of the Facebook subscription to take part in this class.
Okay, great. I told David he should take that class. I don't know if you know, but he has been very obsessed with air dry clay.
I have heard.
Oh my gosh, Iveta, it's all he talked about the whole vacation. Like, have you guys heard of air dry clay?
You know what? But it's so cool to me. Like,
I know.
So cool seeing people get excited about all of the things that we do and have been doing for years. Yeah. But like in our little closeted community.
Yes, it's just very funny when it's your husband.
Yeah.
But I told him he should make all these little projects that he's seeing. He should do a family craft night. I really think he should set it up.
I know he said that. Have you seen these egg crate projects that everybody is making? Yep. And that would be such a fun thing to do. I think I could do it. And I thought, Do you know what? I think we all should do it. It should be like a Decoupage Queen challenge.
That is a great idea in the community, but he has to do it too.
Yeah, like you have to do one. David has to do one.
Yes.
All of your children have to do one.
Yeah. Yep. And because we really do keep that many eggs in our fridge. So
I bet you do as well.
Yes.
You have a lot of boys.
Yes, we do.
So I bet you go through a lot of eggs.
Yes. Lisa Fowler's here. She signed up for the class and she's very much looking forward to it.
Oh, good.
And my mom is here. Hi, Mom. Good morning.
Oh my God, I was laughing so hard. The googly eyes on the frame last night. I'm so sorry, but it's just, yeah, I was laughing so hard I screenshot it and sent it to Olga as well.
I know.
Like,
you sent it to me, and within 2 minutes, Olga sent it to me as well.
Did she? Yeah, I'm sorry, that was me. I was like, oh my God, you have to watch this. And I figured I'm gonna have to dig out my googly eyes, so then when I do projects with you, you can just direct me to where I need to put them.
Yes.
I want to take part. I have nobody that will put googly eyes on my projects.
I don't know. I bet you could get Toby in the mix there.
Yeah.
I bet he would be. I bet he'd be happy too.
Yeah, he would definitely be on it.
Sometimes I think when it's on a person, it's a little much. But in that case, it was pretty.
It was just perfect. I think it was
the tiny one.
Yeah, no, it was absolutely perfect.
Mom's mad though. She just said, now everyone remembers the googly eyes instead of the beautiful project. No, that project was very beautiful.
It is a really beautiful project.
Yes.
But also, do you know what? Isn't that the irony that everybody who has experienced any kind of fame or success within the public eye has to go through, is that you can make so many amazing things, and the one that you like the least is going to be the one that gets all of the attention. So I think that's that same sort of scenario over here. You don't get to choose what is remembered.
There's one in particular, I'll have to find the picture for you, Iveta. Mom will know exactly what I'm talking about, and maybe something before too, where I think it was my best googly eye work, actually.
Really?
She did beautiful work with molds on either end of, I don't know, what was that, Mom? Like a board? And all I could see was an octopus. And so I kept saying that to her, like, maybe change the shape just a little bit. I'm seeing an octopus, but she couldn't see it. So then I did put the googly eyes. And it was an octopus, and she was not happy about that.
Right, Lynn, come on, live a little.
So, I can't remember if did you end up changing it, the shape, Mom? Because then she couldn't unsee the octopus. Because it was a beautiful ornate design, but.
And then I have to say, I felt like you may have slightly bullied Lynn into using gold last night.
That's standard practice. That's every.
Like there was a lot of peer pressure in there.
Yes, that's standard. Yes, that's standard for most of her projects. But a little bit usually does the trick, and she will give me a hard no when it's a hard no.
Yeah,
but it was just subtle enough. It looked beautiful. I really loved that project. Hey, Olga.
See, I should have done this part ahead of time as well. Because now we're focusing on decoupage instead of.
And see, Mom, even Olga, who loves googly eyes, she remembers the pretty lady.
Yeah, I remember the pretty lady.
Yes.
She was still very pretty with big, beautiful eyes.
Yes.
You just accentuated her eyes, that's all.
Yes, that's all.
Okay, let's crack this open. Okay. Baroque Rug Stencil.
Stencil time. What was the first stencil that you designed?
which one was the first one? I think Luminous and Opulence may have been the first ones, if I remember correctly. And then the frame, God, what was it? This one, I'm so sorry, I haven't washed it.
Yep.
But that one was in the works. That was what I started with, and that was in the works for about a year for me to get to the point where I had it all figured out, to have it finished. But that was the original that I started with, and then the other ones came sort of before it. Right, okay. So I have a plan. I guess. I don't really know. I just thought that this paper and then the stencil can go over the top like this. And then we will use stencil paste. And then maybe a bit of stencil here on the spine. And I don't know about the back. We'll figure it out. Maybe not the back. But like so. And then I casted some molds as well. And I'm not sure which way we're going to go about this. I want to put the stencil on first and then figure out if we need a mold, if we don't need a mold, if so, which one. But I have this one here that could theoretically look very nice.
Oh, yeah.
With
yes,
that and something like that maybe. Or even just, I think that this and then
yep,
just the cross on its own is going to look fantastic, because I've had these molds for a while now, right? You sent them to me a while ago, and I'm only just now starting to play with them. I had a little play the other day with this is that same stencil, so these parts,
wow,
right, but with dark gold, delicate metallic over the vintage blue background rice paper. And then again, we've got the same stencil on the back, right?
beautiful. Mom and Olga both say the cross alone, and they're loving it already.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because my original, I casted the frame just in case, because I've done projects before where I would use do stenciling and then do a frame that's sort of like this or a more ornate one, and then stick another mold on top, and that always looks nice. But in this case, I don't know if it works. It might need to be a different mold on top, or maybe a different frame. Something just doesn't feel right. So anyways, I'm rambling now.
That's okay. And Olga says you cannot go wrong with delicate paint. And that reminds me, Olga did last week's atelier with, and it was all about delicate paints. If anyone missed it, I don't think it went properly out onto our page, right, Iveta? Something was a little wonky. Please go find it and watch it. It was excellent. So good. And everyone must see it.
So I'm going to go with, oh no, this is not the right one. Ice Flower Stencil Paste. I have two of them actually, of the same one. One has been opened, one hasn't. So it's a gorgeous, like a white pearly color paste, and I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's stunning. So we're going to use that.
Yes, Mom said it needed the additional linear object, the cross.
Yeah. See, that's how you know that somebody is a real artist. They have the language to explain. They know the theory behind it, and they can explain what is happening. Whereas me, I'm just like, that doesn't feel right.
Well, Mom was also a teacher for a while, not an art teacher, but a teacher. And
yeah,
that's where the teacher comes out. Heather says, the video Olga did about the delicate paints was so helpful. It's nice to see all the colors next to each other and on light and dark background. Yes, it was so good.
Definitely. Do I have a chunk in here somewhere? Something doesn't feel right. So we're just going to apply A bit of stencil paste.
That's so pretty.
I love these stencil paste. They're so creamy and smooth. And again, this is the perfect paste for beginners in raised stenciling because it's so easy to use. Like if you're just starting out, I wouldn't go for like structure paste,
right,
or something like that. Go for a stencil paste because they are so creamy. They spread like butter, but like not out of the fridge butter.
yes,
Like I've been sitting on the countertop for a while.
Yeah, the best kind.
Yeah.
Mom says it does not mean you're not an artist, Iveta. You know what works intuitively. Yes, that's true. I think that's how most artists are. Yes.
I don't know.
You just know it.
Don't know about that.
Teach it.
Yeah, it's hard to explain it.
Oh, Olga likes to blend. She wants to order more colors. I think you're talking about the stencil paste, right? Because she likes to blend more than one color of them.
Yes, because she did she blended bronze and gold in her live stream.
Well, I have to send you a box very soon, Olga, so let me know. Mom said, by the way, you've inspired me to use these elements in an upcoming video with Bacillus.
Really?
Well, I'll be excited to see.
Yeah, me too. Which elements?
Yeah, which elements, Mom?
Are we all ready?
Oh.
What? I mean,
that is spectacular.
That is delicious.
It really is.
Wait, what?
It's a showstopper.
That is so pretty.
So pretty.
All right, please excuse me. I'm gonna go wash my stencil before.
Okay, like a very good girl.
Like a very good girl, yeah. Because stencil paste and all. I have prepared a bowl over here, so I'm not going anywhere far. I'm just doing a little bit of washing by hand in a bowl.
Wow, that looks so good.
Right,
and that color choice is really great.
Thank you. I figured that we need something light to lighten it up. It was between. I really think that, you know what, that bronze would have worked so well on that on those colors as well. But
yeah,
it turns out that we're all sold out of bronze stencil paste. So I think I'm not going to do that to people, just in case if they see it, they like it, and then I'm just, I've got it and you don't. You know.
Yes. But I'm also writing that down that we need more bronze stencil paste, but we sold that out thanks to you.
Well, thanks to that was in the kit, wasn't it? I believe.
Yes.
That was.
Well, and then everyone was using it.
True.
It would look really pretty with this, but I think you're right. It would have kept it darker, and this adding this lightness is really nice.
Yeah. So there we go. Right, we have a clean stencil again. Right. Let's clean off the edges. You could just use a palette knife for it, but I'm gross like that, so. Some might say I like getting my hands dirty.
Yeah.
Okay, now do we need a bit on the edge as well, or do we just maybe that? Don't know. What do you think? And by the way, I saw Carrie was doing it as well. So if you are using the edge of your stencil and it's up high, do help yourself with something that you can put under your stencil so you don't have to hold it up.
I was trying
Oh no. Why does it always happen in live streams with me? Is it me? Am I sending you into robot state?
Oh no, I think it happens. Am I still robot?
No, you've now come back.
Okay, good. No, it seems like it happens with everyone. I don't know.
Do you have something to tell us, Megan?
No, I'm not a robot.
Because if you are, we're not judging you, and we will still love and accept you the way that you are.
I think I would be better behaved if I was a robot.
Right.
Olga says it's my internet connection. Olga, I have a premium internet connection. Do you know, at my house, we live in the country, and we did not have internet here until after COVID. Can you believe
really?
That? No internet.
How?
I know. That's exactly right. It was not great. And we got it right after COVID, but now we really do have, like, in our town, we have like the newest, like, it's like fiber optic. We do have like the best internet.
Yeah. Look how pretty that is.
Yeah, that could be true. Listen to Olga. She said probably the modem rebuffs on a certain hour. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. Anyways, look at my stencil.
Yeah. Back to art. We're not here to talk about technology and robots.
Look at my stencil.
Yes, beautiful.
And look at how pretty that looks.
It's perfect.
Together. I'm going to leave the back because we still need to wait for this to dry. And extra texture on the back means that it's not going to sit right. Again, going to go and wash off my stencil because I like this one and I would like to keep it.
Olga, I don't even know. I genuinely don't know what I'm talking about when I say premium internet. That's just what I've been told. And that sounds probably true, that the modem has to rebuff.
So when she says a premium internet, if you haven't had internet until after COVID, any internet is premium internet.
Yeah. All I know is that, like, my brother and my other family members who live in the same town with me are jealous of it. They don't have the same type as I do.
See? Any internet is premium internet.
I used to have to go sit in my brother's driveway and download my shows onto my tablet. God. I know, it was very hard.
Right, the bigger one or the smaller one?
My mom says, and all of the boys that were excellent students and athletes, right? They had no choice. They had nothing else to do.
Right, I need boats, please, people. I'm getting heavy body.
Okay,
so we can go down. The big cross.
Okay, let's see. Big. Show the little again.
Or small.
Oh.
Are we going for length or girth?
Yes, what is the choice?
I'm tempted.
Okay, we've got one vote so far. Okay, we got 3 votes for smaller so far.
Okay.
Okay, most everyone's saying the smaller.
Right, okay, let's go for that one.
Okay.
So
I made it easy for
you. Before the stencil paste is dry so that it can set into the stencil paste.
Wow, everyone said small.
Wow, we have a unanimous vote.
Yeah, that was easy. Someone asked, what is the frame, the on the right, that mold that you cast, what is that from?
That is Antique Frames mold from Decoupage Queen. It is blooming gorgeous.
Yeah.
It is one of my favorites. Whenever I need a frame, specifically this smaller frame. I'm yet to use the bigger one, but I will pull it out in just a second and show you. So we've got heavy body gel. I'm gonna center it there and there and there, and then lay it into my stencil. And I can show you the mold. There was another option that I was considering for this today, and I have to show you. And I think that would have also worked amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Up. But in the end, I went for crosses. What have I done with my mold? There. This is the mold. So that's the frame in the middle here. It is a stunning mold. So
it's so useful.
Yes. Go get yourself one. Treat yourself. It's Friday.
Yes.
So again, all of the products used today are linked in the link that I just dropped in the comments and also in the description below.
This is looking so good.
Oh, you wait. We need to age this now a little bit and paint the cross. What color should we paint the cross? I think we're just going to go for like a beige and then age it.
Okay.
We're going to channel our inner Olga with a bit of beige. I don't know. We might not even need to do beige actually, because this is just casted in white resin and then primed with bonding primer. So I think if we just apply antiquing paste over the top and wipe it back, it will actually work. We might not need to paint it.
Genji said that sounds like a good plan.
Well, thank you. But we do need to dry this first before we do any paste or anything like that, because this is going to, as soon as we start rubbing anything, we're gonna smudge the stencil.
Olga says you could go straight in with the paste, and Carrie said ivory with shimmer glaze.
Ooh, yes.
Of course, I just immediately thought red. But I don't think that's the look you're going for.
Yeah. Maybe not today.
No. Or probably most days.
Yeah.
Okay, the stencil medium she used, it was just the stencil paste. Which color is that? Ice flower?
Stencil paste in ice flower. And it is a beautiful color. It's gorgeous.
Did you put bonding primer on the cross?
Yes.
Okay, so Heather asked, how much bonding primer is on the cross? My bonding primer always looks streaky even when I do 2 coats. I would have to add a top coat before doing any antiquing. Am I doing something wrong?
I've done 1 coat. So this is amazing casting resin in white. So the actual casting itself is already white. So applying bonding primer doesn't really change color that much. I can see some streaks here and there out of my primer, but it's not significant enough for me to have to then do anything else with it. And typically I would paint my molds anyways. Like this is probably going to be the first time ever that I've just primed it and then I'm going to go in straight with antiquing paste. So I would normally paint it after. But either way, primers are not designed to be covering. They are designed to prime the surface with a little bit of pigmentation. But you then, if you want full coverage, use paint over the top.
Mom just said if you're worried about brush strokes, you could use a sponge dauber.
Yeah, that is also an option. But in general, yeah, like primer is not designed to give you full coverage. It's designed to prime the surface.
Yes, exactly.
It's not really a cost-effective way to get your surface to be fully coated either.
Right.
Because it's not designed for it. So just one thin coat of primer, and then you use paint.
Yes, Heather, amazing casting resin is Alumilite.
Yeah. It is also linked in the product collection for today. Oh my goodness. We've been live for 40 minutes already? How does it happen so quickly?
We just have a good time. It's easy.
Just don't let me have too good of a time, because I need to collect my child from school.
Yes, that is important. That is important.
Please. I don't know if we'll get this finished today.
I'll have you know there was one other person in the comments that also said they thought red would be straight. Her name is Dawn. And Olga said a red cross would be a statement, which is neither, she's not saying it's good or bad, just simply a statement.
It is a statement. No, I think it would actually be a very cool piece to do. But I think if I was going to go for a red cross, I would do it in a frame. So then I can actually display it as a piece.
Yeah.
Rather than on a book that was red.
Yes, you were trying to. I forgot you were trying. I forgot all about that. That you were trying to get rid of red in the first place.
So it's a great idea, just not for this project.
That's right.
Okay, right. How are we doing? Right, let's get some of this ivory-ish paint, off-white-ish paint first. I need a smudge dabber, and I need to get these edges done. So I'm just going to use I've got a tiny bit of paint left in there. Probably need to, let me crank out my disgusting palette. I know how much you all love my disgusting palette. Like there's even a hair on it.
Mom said no to the Red Cross unless it's a medical book. Ha ha.
Why not?
Shannon said red with velvet powder. That could be cool.
Oh, yeah. That would definitely be a statement. All right. Let's get this on the edges of the book.
What is that? I'm sure you said and I didn't hear you.
Oh, just a little bit of white paint.
Olga asked if she could clean that plate for you.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to.
I don't even know how you would.
You're more than welcome to, but you will have to do it in person.
Yes.
So.
Oh, she said, pretty please, it would peel so great.
You're welcome to come over anytime. We've said it a million times, but your husband needs to get his passport sorted, so there.
Yeah.
Anytime. We keep trying to get Olga to pop over to say hello.
Yes.
And she's stalling, so maybe this is the way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep getting my disgusting palette out until Olga comes over and cleans it.
Mom said that plate proves Iveta is an artist.
Does it?
Yes.
Well, thank you. Didn't know that was the measure.
Yes, that's your evidence.
Okay. Let's get the...
She said, well, if he doesn't get his passport sorted, maybe I can come alone just to clean the plate.
Yeah, I mean, that works whichever way you would like to. Whatever way we can get you over here.
Monta says, this looks great, Iveta.
Well, thank you so much.
I agree. It is looking really great.
And by the way, again, like I'm not joking when I say that stencils are such an essential part of crafting, at least for me. So I keep talking to somebody here in UK about doing in-person classes. And every single time I'm like, oh yeah, that's like that would be so amazing. And then I stall and I can't come up with a good project because part of it is that getting stencils and coordinating getting the right stencils and things like that can be a difficult thing when you're planning to do a class for however many people, and incorporating stencils into the kit can like significantly increase the price of the kit for one project, right? But then whenever I think about doing a project, I'm like, but I can't do it without it. I can't, because with molds I can just do castings for a class.
Yes.
But with stencils, each student needs to have their own stencil, really, or like share one between the two max. So it complicates in-person teaching to where I stall and I can't come up with a decent enough project.
But Iveta, we really could make that happen.
I know. I need to get on it, but then again, I stall.
Yes. I think you could do an amazing in-person class. I would love to see you do that.
Oh, that would be so nice.
Yes.
It would be really nice to try it out.
I think it would inspire you very much to do it in person.
Yeah. I do need to get on it, don't I? Again, I'm stalling.
Because you haven't done it before, right?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I think it would I think it would help you level up, and I think it would just really put you also in touch with your teacher, your inner teacher.
Yeah. I think you're right, definitely, because that was my original plan when I first sort of really started taking this seriously back in 2019 or so. I started just creating to sell my crafts or my creations, right?
Yeah.
And then my plan was to start doing in-person classes just here locally. And then COVID happened, and instead of doing classes in person, I started doing YouTube tutorials and then moved on to online teaching. So that kind of never happened. I blame COVID for it.
Well, it did make a big difference. I mean, that's when we started teaching online as well, and we met so many friends that way and built such a great community that way, and it is so special. It has a special energy all of its own.
Yeah.
But it really is something special to meet people in person and watch them learn in person. It's really great. I know you will love it.
Right. Let's get some antique paste. Antique paste, and a cloth. I need to make it a little bit smaller.
Genji says, do it, girl. I'm listening to a book called Someday is Not a Day of the Week.
That is so true.
Yes. That's
that is good. So true. Okay. Same as Olga, I have several disgusting brushes for antique and paste that are super hard when you first get started, and then when you get a little bit of wax into them or antique paste into them, they soften up. Just need to get some clear wax.
Maybe Olga needs to come visit and she can help you with the class. That would be a good idea, because she's done it a few times.
She's done it more than a few times.
Yes, she knows how to do it. That would help.
Right, let's get that antique paste going.
Oh, yes. Magic.
Mm-hmm. It's about to be magic, for sure. So let's just apply some. I'll do it in sections again. As we know, it can stain. And remove excess. Like so. Then the other part, and I don't know, we might need to do a little bit of wax over the top. Just a little bit of shiny.
I wasn't going to say it.
No?
Well, I wasn't going to be the one to say it. After I've been accused of bullying.
Well, don't you worry. You don't have to. You don't ever have to say that twice to me. What? Gold? Yes. Shiny? Yes.
Just on the peaks, it needs a little highlight.
Yeah. We will add a little bit of something to it for sure. Okay, this is going to be so pretty.
Heather wants to know, are you putting the antique paste just on the cross or on the book as well? If I know Iveta, it's going to go on the book too.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, don't you know me at all? It's about to go everywhere. I'm just very conscious of the time.
Olga, I feel the same way. A bit of gold is never a bad choice.
Yes.
In fact, if I'm leaving the house, it doesn't matter what I'm wearing. It can be a tracksuit, and I'm like, oh, I need a
bit of bling.
Yes, I need an earring or a necklace or something.
Yeah, I'm very much the same. I feel a bit naked without earrings.
Yes.
Funny enough, I don't really do necklaces because I feel like I'm getting choked or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it like you can always feel it?
Yeah. I never get used to it. It's all there.
I can understand that. It's a sensory thing.
Yeah. And then bracelets, and I love watches and bracelets. I love the look of them, but then it's constantly having to take them off. Constantly, they're getting in the way. They're always there. So I love them, but they're impractical.
I never ever wore bracelets, but I have two now that are like have you seen like permanent bracelets?
Yeah.
I have two of those that I got with my nieces, so they stay on all the time, but they're very little and delicate, and I just had to get used to them. So I am. My mom said I'm lucky to remember to wear makeup, but Mom, you definitely notice if you're not wearing earrings. You will say, "Oh, I'm not even wearing earrings." That's where I get it from. And then my grandma is the same way. I have to put my grandma's earrings in for her now.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I know.
Right, so a little bit of antique paste on the book.
Oh, yes.
Just to make it pop.
What a difference that makes.
Right, just a tiny bit. We're not going crazy. I'm not getting it everywhere, but I'm sort of smudging it out and wiping it back as well. And again, working in sections.
Oh my goodness. Isn't that amazing?
Right, and that's just one stencil. And a mold.
The shape of that stencil with that mold.
It works, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay. And then, so we've done the bits around the cross with antique paste just to sort of make it stand out a little bit more. And then I'll get a bit of antique paste onto the edges of the book. Oh.
Genji says, I would have to use a bigger dirty brush. You're so patient.
I know, it's because my bigger dirty brush would need a little bit more work to make it presentable.
It's that dirty.
Yeah. You'd be surprised.
Olga, are you saying you don't wear rings or bracelets? Is that true? I find that hard to believe. I'm trying to close my eyes and picture if Olga wears jewelry.
Oh, she definitely wears jewelry.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I could imagine her wearing bangles even.
So again, antique paste on the edges.
And then you don't even notice that the paper doesn't reach that.
Exactly.
At all.
Blends in so well. Right, what are we thinking for a wax paste? I am tempted to stick with just a little bit of shiny.
I was going to say, is that sparkling silver?
Yes.
I was actually going to say that because of the color of the stencil paste.
Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. And it smells so nice.
Yeah. Oh, yes. You know I love that smell. And I know we're not supposed to advocate sniffing it.
I'm not. Don't sniff it.
No, it says danger right on the bottle. So follow the rules, but I do like the smell.
Oh my God.
Look at this.
I don't know if you can see.
I think the sparkling silver is so underrated.
Like, you really can't see it that much other than it just adds a little bit of glitter over the top, and it's so cool.
It's the most subtle glitter. And by the way, those nails are maybe my favorite that you've ever had.
Really?
Yes, I love them.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Oh no, my alarm is about to go off in a minute.
Yes.
That
I was about to tell you.
Right, we need to finish this off. There you go. There's the
perfect. So good.
So I'm gonna switch over to, which one is this?
Yes, Genji said sparkling silver looks great on both cool and warm colors.
This one. There we go. So.
Wow. Wow. It's so good.
It is pretty, isn't it?
Yes. I love it. I love it, love it, love it.
There we go. Am I back?
Yes. Yeah, you've been here.
Oh no, I can't hear you. Hang on.
Oh no.
I can't hear you. Wait, no, I need to
Can anybody else hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you say something?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Can't hear. Right, wait. I'll disconnect this.
Okay.
And then I'll be right back. Somehow.
Tell me in the comments if any. Okay, they can hear us both. Okay, Iveta just has to do a little.
Okay, I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay.
They could hear us the whole time, so that's good.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Anyway, there is the finished project. Thank you so much for being with us.
oh, thank you. That is wonderful. Wonderful,
It's
wonderful.
been so fun
So
doing
fun.
all of this and seeing everybody's projects. And again, Olga blew all of our minds on Tuesday.
Yes.
I will send out an email at some point next week with catch-ups, so that if you have missed any of them, then you'll be able to catch up on them. Otherwise, you can go to our Facebook page or our YouTube channel to watch all of the replays now.
Yes. And next week, Friday, it will be Iveta and Olga together.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I will be extending Stencil Week, taking it all the way to Arizona to the Roy Cycled retreat, where I will be showcasing some of these very same products. I'm bringing stencil paste, structure paste, and light modeling paste.
That's very exciting,
I
isn't
can
it?
all try them with stencils. Yes, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Very excited. Yes.
It will be good. It will be
Yes.
good. I can't wait.
Yes. Very exciting. So tune in next week. It will be fun to see whatever Olga and Iveta get up to. I can't wait.
I can't remember.
It'll be fun no matter what it is.
But yes, tune in. It'll be fun next Friday.
Yes.
It'll be
Yes.
something fun.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.